and welcome to Carmel's Kitchen. Today we're going to make a family favourite, which is a fudgy apple cake. So for this you need a tin. A loose bottom round tin is probably one of the better tins to have, but if you don't have that, that's okay. You can work away with whatever size tin that you have. So I have lined it with some greaseproof paper, which I very lightly greased. In my tin I have got 2 Bramley apples, which I peeled, cored and cut each quarter into 3 pieces. So you get about 12 pieces out of 1 apple. Then in on top of that I have 50 grams of brown sugar, which you just scatter in. Turn your oven on to 180, gas mark 5. And there's my sugar and my apples. And in my bowl here I have creamed 180 grams of soft butter and 180 grams of brown sugar until it's nice and light and fluffy. Into that now I'm going to add 4 eggs, one at a time, because you don't want your mixture to curdle. And I'm going to be adding 180 grams also of self-raising flour, which is sieved. You can do this with an electric food mixer, or if you have a food processor, you can just put the whole lot of the batter into the food mixer and whiz it up. But personally, I'm an old-fashioned person and I prefer to do it with the spoon. I think when you do the whole lot of it in a food processor, your mixture becomes more dense. Okay, and our last egg. I'll give it one good beating, because that's the last time then you'll beat it with your spoon. So scrape off the spoon and with a spatula fold in your 180 grams of sifted self-raising flour. And just fold that in. And this is your batter then, and you're just going to pour it in over the apples, in onto your preheated oven, and always make sure your oven is preheated. So if you have a smaller size tin, you're just going to need maybe an extra 5 minutes in the baking. It should be firm to the touch when you remove it from the oven, and leave it sitting in the tin for 5 minutes to cool down before you you take it out. And put it, of course, on a wire tray to cool. Scrape all the good bits out. Okay, and I've got a small little spoon here, which I have sitting in some water, so that you can just very, very easily, and just being as light as you can, spread out your mixture over your apples. The light has come back on. Well, the light had gone off in my oven. Okay, because remember, when your cake comes out, this, what is on the top, is going to be the bottom, and your apples are going to be the top of your cake. And to serve with this, we're going to make some fudge sauce. And I just show you. See, my oven is actually up to temperature. So in that goes. For 45 minutes to cook. So then to make your fudge sauce, in your saucepan, put 110 grams of brown sugar, 110 grams of butter, and a tablespoon of lemon juice. Put it on then over a low heat and stirring all the time. Dissolve the sugar in the butter and the lemon juice, and you end up with a fudgy sauce. So good. You could eat it out of the pot just as it is. Then this is one that I made earlier. So I had it, left it in the tin for 5 minutes. Then I turned it out onto my plate so you can see my apples are on the top and my sponges on the bottom. So you can serve your fudge sauce poured over it. Or in a jug on the side, so we'll just cut a slice and I'll plate it up so that you can have a look. If you want to serve it just as a cake with a cup of tea, well then you don't really need the fudge sauce. But for a dessert, a slice of cake and some fudgy sauce poured over the top. And there you go, fudgy apple cake. I hope you'll try and that you will enjoy. I'll put the ingredients up under this. If you've got any comment, please put it on the bottom, and if you want to, give us a thumbs up. So there's your fudgy apple cake. Enjoy, take care, see you next time, bye.